Doctor, my baby got a very high fever. Doctor, my baby got a very high fever, followed by a seizure. That is how the background will come. Doctor, my baby got a very high fever, followed by a seizure. That is the background we have in a case of febrile seizure. Okay, exam entrance question number one, which is the most common age group of febrile seizure? Remember, 6 months to 5 years. This is the first exam question. The most common age group for febrile seizure is 6 months to 5 years. Number one. Number two, very importantly, how the patient will come. This abnormal movement, it is accompanied by fever. This abnormal movement, this seizure is associated with fever and fever of more than 38 degrees Celsius or 100.4 degree Fahrenheit. So very important basic for exam purpose, so it's a number one. So three questions are there. Which is the most commonest cause of seizure in a child? Which is the most commonest cause of seizure in a child? The answer is febrile seizure. The answer is febrile seizure, number one. Number two, very importantly, which is the most commonest cause of seizure in a newborn? The most commonest cause of seizure in a newborn will be HIE. What is HIE? Hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy. In simple words, if I say the most commonest cause of seizure in a newborn is that he has not cried immediately after birth, right? That is the basic background. The most commonest cause of seizure in a newborn is hypoxia or hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy. Or in simple words, the baby has not cried immediately after birth. Whereas the most commonest cause of seizure in a child will be febrile seizure, which is the most common age group, 6 months to 5 years. So seizure occurring between 6 months to 5 years with a peak incidence of 12 to 18 months and associated with very high fever. Number two, and this febrile seizure, it is not due to any CNS infection. This febrile seizure, it is not due to any CNS infection, not due to hypoglycemia, hypocalcemia, hyponatremia, and it is prior to afebrile seizure. Prior to afebrile seizure. So yeah, so it is not associated with CNS infection, not associated with metabolic imbalance, and it is not due to prior afebrile seizure. That's what, okay. So this is something like in simple words, you should know this is the definition of febrile seizure in introduction. This is something you should write: 6 months to 5 years, peak incidence is around 1.5 year, and associated with fever of more than 38 degrees Celsius. Now, what are the various type of febrile seizures? So we all know that we have simple febrile seizure and we have complex febrile seizure. Simple febrile seizure and complex febrile seizure. Simple febrile seizure happens for less than 15 minutes, happens once in a day, and it is usually generalized tonic-clonic seizure. This is something you should know. Simple febrile seizure happens for less than 15 minutes, happens once in a day, and usually generalized tonic-clonic seizure. Whereas complex febrile seizure happens for more than 15 minutes, happens for multiple times in a day, and basically it is kind of a focal seizure. It is kind of a focal seizure. So these are the basic differences you should know regarding simple febrile seizure and complex febrile seizure, that you should know. Okay, so I'll repeat again. Simple febrile seizure basically happens for less than 15 minutes, happens once in 24 hours, and it is usually generalized tonic-clonic seizure. And complex febrile seizure are focal, happens for more than 15 minutes, and it can happen multiple times in a day. Now, very importantly, you should know post-ictal state is kind of a little brief. Post-ictal means after the seizure activity. That post-ictal state is little brief, okay, with rapid recovery happens in febrile seizure, whereas in complex febrile seizure, it may be prolonged. Which is the most commonest type? In general, simple febrile seizure are most commonly seen than the complex febrile seizure, and that is why the prognosis is very excellent. So this is something, these types, these three basic differences must know for exam purpose: simple febrile versus complex febrile. Now, very importantly, there is something known as febrile status epilepticus. This is also very nice. Febrile status epilepticus means the patient is having fever. If the fever and abnormal movements is more than 30 minutes, this was the exam question, then you will say the patient is coming in status or febrile status epilepticus. Okay. In general, we say when the patient entering casualty seizuring a child or adolescent, then also we say say status epilepticus or sir patient status में आया था. So the patient had come in status, means if the patient entering casualties with seizure only, that is defined as status. Okay, status. So if what about febrile status epilepticus, means the patient is having fever with abnormal movements lasting for more than 30 minutes. More than 15 minutes complex febrile seizure, less than 13 minutes, less than 15 minutes simple febrile seizure, more than 30 minutes what do you call febrile status epilepticus. And of course, as more than 30 minutes of seizure, this is a very prolonged generalized tonic-clonic seizure. It can happen, it can happen multiple times in 24 hours. It can also come in the form of like a focal deficit, like right limb moving or left limb moving. And of course, the post-ictal, the patient will have a altered consciousness. It is very rarely seen, and but it is a medical emergency. Febrile status epilepticus, very rarely seen. That patient is having fever and seizure continuously for more than 30 minutes. That's too serious. It's a medical emergency. The hallmark or the MCQ over here is that febrile status epilepticus, if the patient has having fever with status for more than 30 minutes, which is the most commonest cause of seizure in less than 5 years. So yeah, so in the most commonest cause of seizure in less than 5 years baby, or I can say 6 months to 5 years of baby, or in a child basically, that is febrile seizure. And which is the most commonest cause of seizure in a newborn baby seizure, means he has not cried immediately after birth, nothing but known as delayed cry, or known as HIE, that is hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy. Febrile seizure lasting for 30 minutes is known as what? It is known as what we call it. Yes, febrile status epilepticus. Remember that for exam purpose. Okay.